Welcome back, everybody. You're watching KGTR at the Headbangers Hideout. My name is Tony. Welcome back, everybody. We have another great concert to share with you. This is the End Machine. They played live at the Whiskey A Go-Go in West Hollywood, California on April 4th, 2019. I had the honor and privilege of taking my little camcorder and recording the entire show. One of the rare performances of the End Machine, featuring Jeff Pilson, George Lynch, Robert Mason, and Will Hunt. Will Hunt was on drums, Jeff Pilson bass, Robert Mason on vocals, and George Lynch. Originally it was supposed to be Wild Mick Brown, but he, for whatever reason, could not make it, so they substituted Will Hunt. Alright, so we're going to be critiquing, reviewing, goofy, analyzing, commenting on the End Machine live, recorded April 4th, 2019, and this was the opening show of the band at the Whiskey A Go-Go. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. We're going to enjoy the entire show. Hope you enjoy me, and we're going to check out George Lynch, Jeff Pilson, Will Hunt, and Robert Mason. Next up we have is Unchain the Night by Docket.
Everybody's got their favorite song. The cool thing about playing in a small place like this, I can see all of you. Almost all of you. I can see almost all of you.
Look at George Lynch with his distressed ESP Stratocaster. I love that guitar. One day I'll get that guitar. He's playing on the pickup 2 or pickup 3 pickup selector with a little bit of chorus. Alright, here we go. Unchain the Night with Dokken and Jeff Pilson. Look at George to the camera, I love it. Jeff Pilson has some great harmony. Jeff Pilson's awesome. One of my favorite songs of all time by Dokken. It's just so heavy and the solo is amazing. You'll see how George comes right up to the camera. I love it. Now it's dark, not because of me, because I had a lot of dark lighting. I haven't seen this show in a while. I remember all the solos were amazing. This is where George Lynch goes off. love it. On the album, yes, it's a great solo towards the end. I love it. That was good. That was good. That was the End Machine and Unchain tonight. End Machine. That was the End Machine here on KGTR. So what are your thoughts on the End Machine? What do you think about that project? I believe they already made like 2 or 3 albums now, the End Machine. But they only performed 3 or 4 times. But it was like a 2 or 4 CD tour, worldwide tour. They did Whiskey A Go Go. Let me see if I can find it. If I can find it, let me see if I can find it here. They did, oh yeah, I got it right here. So they performed West Hollywood, Whiskey A Go Go West Hollywood on April 4th. Then the day after, they performed April 5th at Count's Vamp Rock Bar and Grill in Las Vegas, Nevada. That was on April 5th. That's their second show. Then they performed on April 7th at Club XS at Tucson, Arizona. And then they performed the Urban Voodoo Machine at West Penn Center. Oh no, I'm sorry, no, that was it. So forget that last entry. So they performed at West Hollywood, California, Las Vegas, Nevada, and Tucson, Arizona. And that's all that the world has ever seen of the End Machine. If you go online, you can see some clips from the Tucson, Arizona, and the Las Vegas shows. I forgot who filmed it, but there's several people that filmed several clips. But the Whiskey A Go Go is, that I know of, the full entire show of the End Machine that exists. Alright, I'm Tony. If you have any questions, comments, and feedback, leave them below. Let me know what you think about our new show, new format. We're going to be presenting you basically vintage live shows from the 80s, from all your 80s bands, every imaginable 80s band that came out that you remember, that you saw, from Def Leppard, Quiet Riot, Van Halen, Judas Priest, Tesla, Queensryche, you name it. All the bands that came out, we're going to be reacting, reviewing, goofing on them, and checking them out because it's 2025 almost. And we need to live in the past and keep the 80s heavy metal alive. That's why we're here. That's why you're here. And thank you for joining me to celebrate and remember what a great era the 80s heavy metal era was. All right? Again, I'm Tony. You're here at KGTR. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. All new subscribers, welcome and thank you. If you haven't already, subscribe, click that notification bell. And stick around, we got a lot of great surprises for you. And yes, if you're asking, Tony, where are the guitar tones? I have a few tricks up my sleeves, so stick around, alright? Hang in there with me. I'm going to give you some really good stuff, and it's great to be back. Great to see all of you. And again, we're at the Headbangers Hideout at KGTR. So if you like your 80s metal and you want to go down memory lane and hang out and talk about the shows, the performers, the guitar players, the acts, the shows that you remember what it was like in the 80s, all through the 80s, stick around, alright? Thanks everybody. I'll see you folks in the next video.